You wake up every morning with plans, but by afternoon, your focus is scattered. By evening, your energy is gone. And at night, your mind feels heavier than your body. You don't lack intelligence. You lack control over attention. And in Buddhist philosophy, attention is life. Where your attention goes, your life follows. Today, I want to share a timeless discipline, not motivation, not hype, but mental training. Because the mind is not meant to be forced, it is meant to be trained. Let's begin with a simple truth. Your mind is not you. Thoughts appear, emotions rise, memories replay. But you are the one who notices them. And the moment you realize this, you create space. In Buddhism, this space is called awareness. Most people live inside their thoughts. They say, I'm angry, I'm anxious, I am confused. But the practice is different. Instead of saying I am anxious, you learn to say, anxiety is present. Small shift, massive power. Because when you observe something, you're no longer trapped inside it. Now let's understand why control feels impossible. The modern world rewards distraction, notifications, endless scrolling, constant comparison. Your brain has been trained to chase stimulation. So when you try to sit still, the mind rebels. This is not weakness. It is conditioning, and conditioning can be reversed. Here is the first discipline. Single point attention. Choose one simple anchor, your breath. A sound in the room, the feeling of your hands resting. Now, place your attention there. Within seconds, the mind will wander. That is normal. The practice is not to stop wandering. The practice is to gently return again and again. Each return is a repetition. Each repetition strengthens mental discipline, just like lifting a weight strengthens a muscle. This is how monks train their minds, not by suppressing thoughts, but by returning attention calmly. Now let's go deeper. Why does the mind feel uncontrollable? Because it is addicted to reaction. Someone criticizes you, reaction. A memory appears, reaction. A fear arises, reaction. Reaction creates suffering. Observation creates freedom. So here's the second discipline. Pause before response. When emotion rises, do nothing for 3 seconds. Just breathe. Feel the sensation in your body. Anger feels hot. Fear feels tight. Sadness feels heavy. Notice it physically. Emotion without reaction dissolves faster. You're not suppressing. You are allowing. This builds emotional strength. Now let's address something important. Control does not mean rigidity. It means stability. A stable mind does not collapse when discomfort appears. It bends, but it does not break. The third discipline is detachment from outcome. You suffer not because of effort. You suffer because of expectation. You want success. You want approval. You want certainty. But life does not guarantee outcomes. Buddhist teaching says you control action, not result. So focus on effort. Release the rest. When you detach from outcome, anxiety decreases naturally, because anxiety feeds on imagined futures. Peace lives in present effort. Now let's talk about self-judgment. Many people say, my mind is weak. I can't focus. I always fail. This narrative strengthens the very problem. So here is discipline number 4. Watch the inner voice. Listen to how you speak to yourself. Is it harsh? Is it impatient? Is it critical? Replace criticism with clarity. Instead of, I am terrible at this, say, I am learning this. Your brain responds to language. Gentle correction is more effective than harsh punishment. Now understand this clearly. Mental control is not built in one night. It is built in moments. Each time you choose awareness over impulse, you strengthen mastery. Each time you pause instead of reacting, you strengthen discipline. Each time you return to your breath, you strengthen focus. Small repetitions create transformation. Now I want you to imagine your mind as a lake. When wind is strong, the surface is disturbed. When wind stops, the water becomes clear. Thoughts are wind. You are not the wind. You are the lake. And when you stop feeding disturbance, clarity returns on its own. You do not create stillness. You remove interference. Now let's practice something together. Sit comfortably. Take a slow breath in. Feel it fully. Exhale slowly. Notice any thought that appears. Do not chase it. Do not argue with it. Just observe. Like watching cars pass on a road, you are standing safely on the sidewalk. Thoughts are traffic. You are not in the traffic. You are watching it. This is control, not force, not struggle, but awareness. Now remember something powerful. A disciplined mind creates freedom. An undisciplined mind creates chaos. But discipline does not mean restriction. It means alignment. When your attention aligns with your intention, life becomes simpler, less scattered, less reactive, more peaceful. And peace is not found outside. It is trained inside. So from today, practice 3 things daily. Return attention. Pause before reaction. Detach from outcome. Simple, but powerful. Over time, you will notice you respond slower. You think clearer. You worry less. Not because life changed, but because your relationship with your mind changed. And that is real power. Control of the mind is control of experience. And control of experience is freedom. Now take one final breath, slowly, gently, and remind yourself, I am not my thoughts. I am the awareness behind them. Let the body relax. Let the mind soften. Nothing else needs to be solved right now. Just presence. Just breathing. Just being. And that is enough.